Uh, yeah, but it really doesn't matter much if I am. But I know our guys will be excited, and I saw the polls come out, and we moved up just a little bit, and they moved up to 11. So I don't know if we've played a game where we've had the combination of two highly ranked teams like this in recent memory. So it should be a lot of fun.
When you see K-State, what sticks out first when you look at them?
Well, they don't beat themselves. They play great defense. They're well coached. And then their motion is, if you're not sound defensively, they can make you look pretty bad because they do a really good job of reading and reacting to how you guard different types of screens. So they're just a really sound team.
Talk about how different they are without Frank Martin there with Bruce and what he's been able to do.
Well, I think there's some similarities, and I think that there should be similarities. I mean, Frank installed a grinded-out, tough, physical way to play, and they're still playing that way. Now they've implemented, through Bruce's beliefs or their staff's beliefs, some different ways to go about doing things. Frank played totally different type of offense, and Bruce runs motion. But isn't it amazing? McGregor still gets the most shots in both of them. I mean, so it's just different ways to get to the end result. And Frank guarded ball screens a certain way and pressed out on everything, and Bruce guards it a little bit differently. But still, I see a lot of similarities, not so much in the X's and O's standpoint, but what's most important is how you compete and how hard you play, and certainly there's some carryover there.
You tired of seeing Rodney? You've seen him enough times now.
I actually, he's one of my favorite players in the league. I've always enjoyed coaching against him. I think he's a really nice young man, at least from my limited contact with him. But I certainly respect his game a lot. And trust me, they could say, have you got tired of seeing Withy, Releford, and Johnson too? So, not very often do you have that many old guys out there playing at a pretty high level.
Coach, that environment, can you talk about it? Because it's
It's great. I've said all along, I've been in some great environments. What Indiana did to us when I was in Illinois was a joke. I mean, it was unbelievable. And Michigan State's a great environment, obviously, and some other ones. Wisconsin's terrific, and Oklahoma State, my first year back here, was off the charts. But I think Bramlage is as tough a place as we played. Their environment 2 or 3 times we've been over there is as good as I've ever seen, and I'm sure it'll be that way again tomorrow. So we'll have to do a good job preparing our young kids that haven't been over there, and I'm sure our veterans will talk to them about it because it is good. It is good, and their students are right there on top of you, and they do a great job of being into everything that's going on.
I think it's a fun place to play at. All the upperclassmen are excited about being there and going there to play because we know how crazy their fans are and how fun it is playing there. So.
Guys, how do you feel about tomorrow's game? Obviously, 2 undefeated teams and state rivals, and some early season game with a lot at stake.
It's a big game, and we know it's like you said, it's a lot at stake, and we're excited to be able to have them. We both 4-0 in conference play, so it'll be a fun game and excited and very hyped game. Yeah.
Travis, what are some of your most memorable moments from playing over there? Anything that stands out?
Maybe the time when Sharon had took over. I think it was his last year here, and we were down, and he had just put the team on his back, and I think at the end of the game he had got an and one, put us up over there, and that's probably one of my most memorable moments playing over there.
What do you see a difference in these two with before Frank Martin running the team and now Weber's running the team? What's different about this team over there?
They're more. They got a lot better on offense. They still got a lot of what Frank Martin taught them, the toughness and rebounding. So they haven't lost that, and they're a good team. So I mean, we're looking forward to playing them, and it's going to be an exciting game.
Travis, you've seen a lot of Rodney McGregor before. What do you take out of that? What's your approach to him? I know you might not be the guy guarding him the whole time, but what do you take out of that?
I've been guarding him since I've been here, since he's been in school. It's going to be a tough matchup. He's gotten a lot better on offense. He's looking more to score on offense, so it's going to be a challenge. But I'm looking forward to it.
Is there a key to the game for you guys?
The key is to just play how we play. Get easy baskets and limit them from getting easy baskets, and just going out there having fun.
Right now I'm feeling great, you know, getting treatment and going through practice. You know, I think I'll be 100% and just out there just trying to get better each and every day. So going into the game right now, I think I'm feeling confident and just going in, just going out there and playing ball.
And what have you heard about the crowd up there? Have your teammates talked to you about what to expect tomorrow night?
You know, I was there at the game last year and the crowd was crazy. It was a great atmosphere up there, and you know, I'm just getting prepared for that game. So you know, I'm just getting prepared.
Has anything changed? You're starting to drive the ball more, seemingly. Can you talk about that? Has anything inspired you to do that more?
I mean, just being more aggressive. My coach just wants me to be more aggressive, and just a lot. I know a lot of opponents just paying me for my shot. So you know, I'm just trying to drive more and not trying to shoot a lot of threes and just try to get in the paint more.
We don't see a lot of emotion. Is your confidence level building?
Definitely, I think my confidence is building. Definitely, I can give thanks to my teammates, helping me out with that. Just giving me the ball, just giving me more involvement in the game.
What are your thoughts on Rodney? What he's done over there? I mean, what kind of player he is?
I think he's a great player. Last year, this past summer, going to camps and working camps with him, he's a great guy, and his personality is great too. And I just know he's an outstanding player in the Big 12, and it's going to be a great challenge for me playing against him.
Have the older guys said anything to you about the rivalry, the in-state thing with K-State?
A little bit. I know a little bit about it, and I know when we go down, it's going to be a great game.
Ben, tomorrow nothing conference-wise can be lost, but you guys can take a big step forward with the win. Has Coach emphasized that at all, or has he talked to you about the importance of the game in regards to conference?
I mean, this conference, the Big 12 play, is one of the best conferences in the nation, and I think we just go down there and just play Kansas ball, throughout the season and just go out there and just have fun.